This is Musical Autopsy. It's the feature where Doc Buckley checks in at the musical morgue from time to time, grabs a stiff from the drawers, and carves him up to see just what happened to him. Going under the knife this time? It's Daya, Hideaway.
Boys seem to like the girls who laugh at anything. The ones who get undressed before the second day.
Oh good, just what we needed. Another boring, low to mid-tempo song in a year that has seen a ridiculous amount of boring, low to mid-tempo songs in the top 40. This one's slightly more upbeat when you compare it to other snoozers this year, like See You Again and Thinking Out Loud. Anyway, yeah, I enjoy spending time with a girl that enjoys my sense of humor. Certainly makes me feel good about myself. And sure, you always test drive the car before you buy it. Sex is important in a relationship. Don't pretend it isn't. Oh, it's so taboo because I still think it's 1912. What if he sees my ankle? I'll be so ashamed. Sex to end a first date for guys and girls isn't for everyone, but it's a great way to find out if you want to go on more dates, or if you want to say, you know what, I'm gonna go check out a few other dealerships in town.
Girls seem to like the boys who don't appreciate all the money and the time that it takes to be fly as a mother.
Yeah, it's pretty much human nature, sorry. People make bad life choices and often find themselves attracted to people who don't really care as much about them as they do about themselves, and who don't appreciate the things others do for them.
Got my both eyes out for Mr. Right. Guessing I just don't know where to find them. But I hope they all come out tonight.
Well, here's your problem. You're hoping that Mr. Right comes out tonight. And by comes out, I assume you mean to whatever rat's nest of a shitty fucking meat market of a nightclub you've gone to in the hopes of meeting someone, or, since you're only 16, 17, and we'll pretend that you actually wrote this song all by yourself and you're not just performing someone else's words, some garbage house party full of a bunch of people you don't know who are all paying $5 a cup to drink out of a keg.
Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? I'm a good girl who needs a little company. Looking high in love, someone like me. Now where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away?
Hey, look at that, they added some more drums to make it seem more upbeat. Crappy drum machines make everything sound faster. You know, I think this would be easier to help Daya if we did this a little bit differently. So, welcome to Advice No One Asked For, the feature where your old pal Buckley answers a question sent to someone that wasn't him, because he's just such a helpful fella that way. Today's question comes from a young girl who's having a little trouble in the boy department. Dear Top 40 Radio demographic, I'm a young woman who's having trouble finding a good guy. I'm a good girl who needs a little company, and I've been looking high and low for a good boy. I go out all the time hoping they'll come out too, but I can't seem to find where they all go to hide away. It seems like boys only like girls who give it up on the first date and laugh at their stupid jokes. Meanwhile, I always find myself attracted to guys who don't even appreciate all the work I do to make myself attractive to them in the first place. What should I do? Signed, let's call her Pessimistic in Pittsburgh. Well, Pessimistic in Pittsburgh. The problem is that you're looking in the wrong places. Now I know I'm gonna hear, I don't know what you're talking about, Buckley. I met my boyfriend in a bar and we've been dating for 7 magical months and yeah, good for you. I don't care. You're the exception. A nightclub or a house party is often not the place for meeting Mr. Right. It's a place for meeting Mr. Stick It In Me. I haven't gotten laid in a few weeks and I'm aching for a quakin'. And the good guys avoid places like bars or broy house parties because they don't want to spend time near these dudes either. And let's define good boy because, hey, I can find you all sorts of nice guys. They live in their mom's basements, don't know how to do their own laundry, and know more about Magic the Gathering than any other 3 subjects combined. But I'll tell you what, a girl like you comes along and shows interest in them, they'd appreciate the absolute shit out of you. Anything you want, they'd do it for you. They'd take you shopping, hold the door open for you, worship the ground you walk on. You want Netflix and chill to actually mean relax on the couch and watch a movie? They'd have a hard-on the entire time you guys watch Sharknado 3, but they'd keep it in their pants if you told them to. Of course, a lot of them are really shitty too, as I've discussed before, so maybe it's just hopeless. But what is it that you really want?
But I'd rather find a boy who is down for the chase, putting in the time that it takes to be fly as a mother, to supply all of my housemates.
Oh, so you want someone to play the stupid game of, chase me, I'm a prize to be won. Sure, I said no to you the first 4 times you asked me out, but I might say yes the 5th time. Keep trying. This is the type of shit that turns actual good boys into guys that go to the club and say, fuck it. I'm just gonna try and get laid tonight because I've tried the relationship thing and girls keep giving me the fucking runaround. A guy asks you out and they seem like they might be cool to hang out with for a night, and you think they're attractive because that's important too. Just say yes. Worst thing that happens? You waste an hour or 2 at dinner or whatever with someone who's boring or who's a dick, and you don't go out with them a second time. And you learn a little about what you don't like in the process, which will help you make better choices in the future. So, to answer your question,
Tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go. Will somebody tell me?
they're probably right in front of your face. The trick is to stop looking and start putting yourself in places where you might meet someone with the same interests. You like sports? Join a fun co-ed team. You like reading? Check out a book club or a group like that. You like gaming, board, or video? Probably places to get together to do that near you. You like getting sloppy, shit-faced drunk and screaming, "Woo!" whenever a DJ plays Little John Get Low? Well, keep trying the club, I guess. Daya, you're still young enough that maybe I can get through to you, hopefully. Don't just fall into the regular norms. Don't be the girl that needs to be chased. Don't fuck everything that moves either, but be honest with yourself about what you're really looking for, and give people a chance based on that. And certainly don't sell this idea of being conquered to both teenage girls and boys. This is why girls become prissy snobs and boys become creepy assholes. This is Musical Autopsy. Bag it and tag it.